Hey everyone, Dante here with the Raging Geek, and today we're going to do another comic haul video. This particular video from my local comic shop. This is my home base shop in Milltown, New Jersey. This is Main Street Comics. And this is basically a haul I got when I went to look for some new comics on Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't really see any new comics that I wanted, so I was like, let me scour the back issue bins and see if I could find any potential deals. Now, Main Street Comics, I want to say one of the premier comic shops in Central Jersey. They got a exceptional comic wall. I mean, it's like wall to wall comics. Great comic selection. They have, again, a really superb back issue selection. So every title you can think of, tons of back issues for it. All the major titles, they're always stocked. So it's never slim pickings at Main Street Comics. I mean, they always got key issues everywhere. It's just whether it's the key issues you're looking for or not. That's to be determined, but they always have tons of key issues everywhere. I want to say price-wise, they're priced accordingly. They're always priced on par with eBay prices. At the time they're priced. That could change over time, due to the vast selection of comics that they have. They can, if you're lucky, you can find books that have kind of like stale prices and have gone up over time, and pick those books up for a discount. Aside from that, though, yeah, you're gonna pay prices most of the time on par with eBay. So the thing with Main Street Comics is the selection. You go there, you're looking for a particular book, they usually are going to have it. If they don't have it, they'll have it eventually. And yeah, you're usually going to pay on par with eBay pricing. So Main Street Comics, steals, no, you're probably not going to find too many steals. Selection, yeah, you're probably going to find the books that you're looking for a fair price. So moving on, my haul from the as I said, I went there looking for new comics, didn't really find anything. It's so hard these days. I feel like with the new comics, they're always coming out with like reprints, and it's just 5 variants of the same issue. Nothing that really piques my interest. As far as the new comics go, I'm just looking for covers that kind of pique my interest. Aside from that, as far as keys, I'm going back to the future. I'm like looking for stuff prior to the year 2000 all the time. 90s and back, and that's all I'm looking for. With newer issues, it's just really, cover candy. So let's take a look at what I got. And, I have the prices on what I paid for it on the books. And I priced these out on comicspriceguide.com. So, you can be the judge if I got a good deal or not. I'm sure some, they might seem a little high, but, when you consider eBay, and shipping fees and everything, they kind of balance out. Some of them, I think I might have gotten a deal on. And, like I said, I didn't price these against eBay prices. I priced them against comicspriceguide.com. So let's take a look. So the first one I have is a Marvel 25th anniversary Daredevil cover. And there's lots of these. I thought the Daredevil one looked pretty cool. He's got a pretty evil smirk there, and it just in general looked cool. So I decided to get it. I have quite a few of these 25th anniversaries. I don't have all of them, but I have a lot of them. And this is just another one to add to the collection. So, yeah, $8. So, yeah, this Daredevil issue, pretty tight. I want to say it's at least a very fine, possibly a near mint. And, a 9.4 on comicspriceguide.com goes for $10. An 8.0 620. So, $8, I think, yeah, it's a pretty fair deal. Now, Daredevil 238, as I said, I was just kind of scouring through the bins looking for anything interesting. Daredevil, I know lately, with many collectors, has been hot. Arthur Adams, in particular, in my opinion, on par with McFarlane. A lot of people might flip out at the notion of that, but Arthur Adams, I don't know. If you looked at a lot of his X-Men covers, I mean, they're just flipping amazing. Some people I've talked to, they're not really too keen on Art Adams. I think he's great. And so he did a couple of Daredevil issues. This Art Adams cover for $7. A 9.4 goes for $8, and 8.0 for $5. $7 seems pretty fair. I mean, this is a pretty tight issue here. There's a little, I want to say it's like a micro tear here on the cover, but aside from that, I mean, the book is pretty flawless. I mean, there's no spine ticks. So, $7, I want to say, again, fair deal. Now, another Arthur Adams cover, $2.39. Yeah, there's a little blemish right here on the top here. It's almost like someone tried to force it into the bag and board. Aside from that, though, very tight issue. Only one real noticeable spine tick. And it's priced at $5. Again, on the high side. With Main Street, yeah, usually it's gonna be on the high side. Eventually these comics will sell, and it's a waiting game. Nothing too outrageous. I mean, it's just on the high side. I thought, Arthur Adams, nice cover. Okay, so after I scoured through the Daredevil bin, I moved on to Captain America. And, I came across this one, Captain America vs. the Hulk. And, prior to this issue, you had the Hulk 230 cover, where Hulk's kind of smashing the shield. And that if you check my website, that's one of the hot issues for the month. And, online, this is, 230 has been a hot issue. 27 issues later, again, with the Hulk. And, look at the Hulk. He's pretty much got Captain America by the chest and is ready to, just turn him into mush. Yeah, 9.4 going for $10. This is priced at $10. Is this a 9.4? You know, I want to say it's probably around a 9, but $10. Hey, you bought this on eBay. You're probably gonna pay close to $10. So again, fair deal. Captain America 284. Now, a lot of dark colors on this issue. No noticeable color breaking spine ticks. Now, $7. Yeah, this is one of those issues where, significance wise, is this like a key issue? No. I feel like this is a sleeper issue though with the cover. I mean, this is like an iconic Captain America cover here. So for $7, I was happy to pay it. Anything when heroes perched on buildings, looking down at the public, or society, their hunting grounds, if you want to call it, I feel are iconic covers. So this definitely, I think, qualifies as one of those covers. Whether the market will pick up on that or not, it's always a gamble. But I think this is a great cover, and $7, happy to pay it. Especially in this condition, it's super tight condition. Now, these issues, totally underrated. Captain America versus Deathlock. I mean, I know there was a time this issue was super hot. I don't know what happened. I still think this issue is like really amazing. Book value for this issue in a 9.4 is $5. I paid $6. Is this a 9.4? It's got a few ticks. I'm gonna say this is like around the 9. So yeah, again, on the high side. Still, I think a fair price. If you bought this on eBay, you would have to consider shipping and everything. And again, where are you gonna find this in the wild? You'd have to be lucky to find it in the wild. So $6, like I said, it's about selection. When you go to Main Street Comics, they're gonna have the books that you want, and that's what you're paying for. And you put the right books out for the right price, they might sit for a while, but eventually they're gonna sell. And I think that's what they know. So $6. This is a great cover. Look at this cover. I put this cover second to the Captain America cover where he's fighting Captain America Annual number 8, where he's fighting Wolverine. This is second to that cover. This is a great cover. Feel free to comment if you disagree with me. Moving on. Continuation from 286. This is the next issue. Again, $5. This issue, yes, I want to say is a 9.4, and I would imagine that's why it's priced at $7, because it's in such great condition. But yeah, on the high side, still a fair price, $287. Not as nice, I want to say cover wise, as 286, but still a great cover. Yeah, I thought this was an interesting cover. It was funny watching this giant skull kind of just manhandle Captain America and just kind of have him hanging like that. And Bernie America, some female Captain America appearance here. And book value of $4. Again, really crisp issue here. I really can't pick up on any defects. White pages, I want to say. Great issue. The two captains duking it out. I always like this cover. Priced at $5. Book price $4. Again, on the high side, but hey, if you bought this on eBay, you're probably going to pay more. $305. Gotta love Captain Britain versus Captain America. America. Yeah. America. Getting down to the wire here. Captain America No More. Great looking issue. Now, a 9.4 for this issue goes for $30 on comicspriceguide.com. I got this particular one for $10. I'm going to assume this was priced a while ago. It's got one or two noticeable spine ticks. So, yeah, I got to say it's probably in the 9 to 9.4 range. Because aside from the spine tick, I don't see any other defects. An 8.0 goes for $19, so, you know, I can easily say this is a $20 book. Great book for $10. Now this book, $333. This is a really flawless issue here, condition-wise. No ticks. This is a $60 book at a 9.4. I can say this is a 9.4, but yeah, $20, great price for this book. I'm sure there might be places you could find this book for maybe a little cheaper in the wild. If you find it in a wild, this is a great issue for $20. It's, like I said, comicspriceguide.com. Got this priced at $60. And nothing too significant here. Priced on point, $9.4, $3. Easily a 9.4. You know, it's priced appropriate. I think this is a great issue. Great cover. Ron Lim and Jim Lee. So a few more books here from Main Street Comics. Lady Deadpool. This is actually my second copy of this. Now, you probably can get this comic a little cheaper. You know, the price guide says it's at a 9.4. It's worth about $24. I mean, this is, I have to say, probably a 9.4, possibly a 9.6. But yeah, I mean, easily a 9.4. On eBay, it does go for more. You know, I've seen a few listings like at $25, but then you have shipping. And then on average, yeah, these issues go, I've seen them go from anywhere from $40 to like $60 due to the new Wolverine Deadpool movie. So we're probably going to see a lot of volatility on this issue. You know, maybe a trend upward because of the movie, and then the you know, the anticipated Lady Deadpool appearance. So nice issue to pick up. I wanted an extra copy, so I got it. So this was a nice surprise. Psylocke miniseries, issues 1 through 4, the complete set. The issue number 1 is the second printing variant. However, the second printing variant is the more expensive issue, in my experience, and they go for quite a lot of money, depending on the grade. I've seen a lot of 9.6s go for over $300. I even seen a listing. I think there was another listing out there, like $400, and then there was like another one for $700, a CGC 96. This issue, it's a wraparound cover. Goes for surprisingly a lot of money. Just this issue alone, I would pay $125 for it, which is why I got it. But it comes with the complete set, so that's an added bonus. I have to say, this copy of the #1 variant, I want to say most likely a 9.6, so very happy with it. Excalibur #1, 9.4, book price $6. I'd say this is easily a 9.6, no spine tick, so $5, yeah. Crisp white pages. I'll get myself an Excalibur #1. The rest of the books are Excalibur issues. I pretty much got them because I thought they were cool covers, and I noticed there's a lot of great covers from the late 80s, early 90s Excalibur issues. Like this cover, issue #3, the Juggernaut, kind of just coasting through. Captain Britain, $3. This issue right here, kind of a cartoon take, I want to say. And I can't remember what likeness these characters are. It seems like some sort of cartoon from the 80s. I don't know, maybe ElfQuest too. I don't know. But if you know, let me know. I always thought this was a cool cover. Captain Britain versus Phoenix. Another great cover with a lot of big players. Galactus, Death, the Watcher, with the Phoenix kind of caught in the middle. Lady, Captain Britain. Another cover, another nice cover with X-Men appearance. Kind of got like a battle royale going on here. In particular, Psylocke on the cover, so I picked it up. This cover kind of reminds me from that movie from the 80s. Darn, that I can't remember the name of, but it was a Jim Henson movie with the. It was a fantasy movie with the Muppets. They kind of look like that. Another X-Men appearance. We have the X-Men attacking Professor X. If this doesn't increase sales, nothing will. I think you might be onto something. But yeah, you know, these are like $2, $3 books. I thought the covers were great for that price. Spider-Man appearance on this one. Old Captain Britain in the back. Thought this was interesting. Nothing like Captain Britain versus Sister Psylocke. Going at it here. This cover, I thought it was a great cover. It kind of like was reminiscent of I want to say Arthur Adams and like the classic X-Men covers. But the artist's name here, Madureira, and I think that's a JR, so great cover. Little X-Men bondage going on here. I thought this was a cool cover. Excalibur 2. $2. They say Iron Man here, but he looks a little more like War Machine to me. Unless that's some sort of special similar Iron Man suit. I don't know. And Mojo Mayhem. Got this for the Art Adams artwork and X-Baby's appearance. Thought it was pretty cool. Look at that baby Wolverine. Isn't he adorable? And that's our Main Street haul. If you're ever in the Central Jersey area, I would really suggest you go to Main Street Comics in Milltown, New Jersey. Great comic store. Got a lot of stuff. Not only do they have great comics, they have great toys. Nice selection of toys. I buy toys from there frequently. Great prices. Like I said, for the comics, I wouldn't go there looking to find any real steals or bargains. Go there, knowing you probably find the comics you want at a fair price. This was the Raging Geek. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and take care.
Raging